Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in LA and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. The stock market been open 2 hours. They already making decisions about your life and your ass was asleep. The Bible says, he who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy NOLA and I'm back. Hey, so what we're going to discuss today is some of the best builds you can pick, potentially going into 2K21 if the rep system stays the same, in order to hit top rep the fastest, or just in general just hit top rep. So among the guards this year, the pure playmaker was the best rep build in the game as far as the guards. Pure playmaker, because of the passing, you were averaging like 10.5 to 11K a game. So let me delete this real quick and remake this. Pure playmaker. The way I made mine, the jersey number doesn't matter. I went all yellow. The physical pie I picked was the speed and vert pie. And let's see, how did I go about this? Okay, so defense, but I like to have a fair amount of defense on my guard builds, because when you have a guard build that sucks on defense, people try to exploit that, and you're gonna need that. You already know ball handling, pass accuracy gonna be up high. I maxed out my shooting. Even though you don't get a lot of rep, if you win a game when you scored all like 22, 21 points, 23 points, you're not going to get a lot of rep for those games on a pure playmaker. That's the one thing on the downside to it. But if you're dotting people and you're passing, throwing them dimes like Magic Johnson, hey, you're gonna get a lot of rep. I'm partial to the defined, and I like to go 6'6" on mine. Weight can be almost anything, and default wingspan. Voila, pure playmaker. One of the next rep up builds I'm gonna talk about is gonna be the paint beast, and I'm gonna show you how I made my paint beast. Because the minute I switched to a paint beast just for like form and rep, I want to say I went from SS2 to SS3 to Elite 1 to Elite 2 almost. It was real fast, and I wish I would have started the year off like that. So I make my center. Let's see. I went with the red and blue pie chart, and I chose. Let's see. I went with the speed and vert pie, just because I like to be fast, be able to play a little more on defense. Strength. You know, you're a center. You're gonna get strength regardless if you get the weight. So let's see what I did. Maxed out my defense. No. My driving dunk was up. My close shot was up. Standing dunk was up. See, 18 and 1, and that'll do. So the paint beast, the red and blue paint piece, is like a double-edged sword as far as rep. You get it for finishing, and you're gonna get a lot of rep for defense. I went with 6'9", maintain that speed, 270, max wingspan. So you catching oops, you playing great defense. you can go into the rec A with a random squad, and you can be taking L's, but you're gonna be getting 30, 35K just off getting boards, blocks, span, defense, steals, and you're gonna get a lot of rep from the paint beast. Believe it or not, I was in the rec taking Sammys, playing with random people, but hey, I was getting a lot of rep, and I was repping up fast. The next build you're gonna see is one of the more common ones you saw a lot. You see it on the 2s. You see some people running on the 3s. It's not necessarily a comp build for like competitiveness, but for rep is one of the best builds out there. And it's the interior force / interior finisher. However you get the name. Let me make that real quick. I know some people don't like some of these builds, but hey, if you want that guaranteed 10.5, 11, 12K a game, that's what you're gonna have to do. Make one of these builds just for rep. So interior force, you don't go all blue pie chart, or interior finisher all blue pie chart. I like to pick speed and vert. That's my favorite pie. One of the things you're gonna have to do on the interior, one of these interiors, is you're gonna have to put the defense up, because no lie, the defense on these builds is trash as far as the defensive stats. One of the things I should have did, I think I skipped over the body type on the paint piece back there. You want to go burly. You want to go burly because you want to have some girth, like you can still bump people on defense, and it's gonna give you some better animations. Now with the interior, you can go in a couple of directions with this. Well, you can go in 3 directions with it. Well, all 4 are good takeovers, but it depends on what the mode or the court you're gonna be on. 2's court, any of these is good. 3's court, I wouldn't necessarily pick slasher or pool score, just because you got a lot more people on the court to help. Rim protector or glass clean would be the best in that situation to help out your teammates more. If you're on the 3's court, interior finisher, if everything stays the same going into next year, those 3 builds I showed you, the interior finisher, the paint beast from the red blue pie chart, and the pure playmaker are some of the best builds for farming rep on the game. If everything stays the same going into, and which I think it probably will when you look at the PS4 2K21. Now PS5 2K21 is up in the air until we get more details. But hey, thanks for checking out the video, and it's your boy NOLA, and I'm out.
Made $100 out of dollar, that's a man. Said I woke up feeling like I'm the man. What's the grind? They don't understand. Why they think it come easy? Oh man, they don't know.